I love HQC. The HQ files. Curb your HQziasm. The Honey HQ News. Q Detective. The Bob HQ Hart Show. The HQsby Show. Law and Order Special Victim HQ Unit. NYPD HQ. Quizime Street. It's Always Money in Quizadelphia. The Big Bucks Theory. Wing Peaks. Savager Things. Big Little Extra Lives. Third Rock from the Pun. Literally Black Mirror. Those were some of the names, just some of the names I came up with for what to call tonight's show. Instead, we're after TV, trip, whatever, dude. You know what this is. This is HQ, the live mobile game show where you answer questions to win cash. And you know who I am. Your host with the Donnie Most, George Quistanza, Cashmo Kramer, Chandler Bling, the marvelous Mr. Pazel, Quiz Lemon, Lorenzo H. Cusick. I'll let you catch up to that one. Scott Rogowski's Flying Circus, live under those Thursday night lights with clear eyes and full hearts for this game of phones with over like 5 days in a row to get one. Refer your friends. Or if you want to buy one, you can do that too now. Yeah, we're selling extra lives. That's right, baby. Could come in handy for tonight or perhaps Sunday night. Our big $25,000 winner-take-all Sunday show. Sunday. So come back for that one. In the meantime, as you'll see, you got some splaining to do. It'll be good times and Shonda Rhimes tonight. Up your nose with a rubber hose. This is not TV. This is HQ. There's no remote. You can't DVR this. You're in this to win this right here, right now. So let's go. Let's get down to the nitty-gritty and get this show on the road. With over 400,000 live right now around the world. For numero uno. Who once told an American Idol contestant that he was the worst singer in the world? Simon Cowell, Luna Legend, or NHL mascot Gritty. Talking about getting down to the nitty-gritty. That's a horrifying mascot. American Idol was a huge show. It put Brian Dunkelman on the map. Introduced audiences to hugely talented unknowns like Kelly, Carey, and Sanjaya, as well as hugely talented unknowns like Keith Buchaler, of whom Simon Cowell.
I think you're possibly the worst singer in the world.
Simon says, you're terrible. You're terrible, Ernie. 393,667 of you banging like William Hung. Shout out William Hung, my favorite. Q2, the star of the original Magnum P.I. sported what kind of facial hair? Mustache, soul patch, or wizard beard? The spiritual successor to Hawaii Five-0 and private investigator dominated American airwaves in the 80s. And like all good things from that decade, and some bad, it's back! San Selleck, who rocked that iconic Hall of Fame mustache. Of course. You guys know what a mustache looks like, right? There. Selleck kept that stash for friends. It drove Monica wild. I'm going to keep mine. I like it. 373,407 of you dangled my stash for Q3. Which of these TV shows famously aired a series finale that abruptly cuts to black? Mad Men, Seinfeld, or The Sopranos? Don't stop believing. You know, some of the 12 million people watching at the time thought their power went out. I was one of those people. But after a half hour on the phone with Con Ed, it was confirmed that David Chase was totally deliberate in his ambiguous, abrupt ending to The Sopranos. What happens? What happens there? Is Tony dead? Did he get shot? Dude, 271,026. Staying alive. Woke up this morning, grabbed yourself a quiz. Q4. In which of these shows was the main character not a doctor? Castle, House, or The Mindy Project? Not a doctor. Nathan Fillion, your mom's favorite actor. You know him, right? Before he was the rookie, and after he was the captain, Mal Reynolds, in Serenity, he was mystery novelist Rick Castle, shadowing Detective Kate Beckett, who initially resents his presence but gradually develops feeling for the intrusive man-child. 193,799 of you, kings of the castle, potentially. Did you like my little synopsis there? Wikipedia. Q5. Which of these Game of Thrones characters learned to speak Dothraki? Daenerys Targaryen, Jon Snow, or Stannis Baratheon? Oh, stumbled over that one. Stannis Baratheon. Of the Baratheons, the House Baratheons. Dothraki is the language spoken by the Dothrakis. Duh. And even though she's not a native speaker, you pick up a few phrases when you're forcibly married to a horse lord, like Daenerys Targaryen was to Khal Drogo. And if you're confused by all that, take it up with George Railroad Martin. 150,793 flying with the mother of dragons, Khaleesi, to Q6. Which of these creepy characters has not been featured on American Horror Story? Rubberman, Crazy Eyes Killer, or Twisty the Clown? American Horror Story. They've never held back on the horror aspect. There are literally a million scary villains each season. No exaggeration. I mean literally. There's been a Rubberman, Twisty the Clown, friends. Larry, 100,699. Got a crazy guy on the prize. For what footwear did Carrie Bradshaw think was just an urban shoe man? Christian Louboutin flat, Manolo Blahnik, Mary Jane, or Prada Stiletto? Sex and the city. Sex and the city. That was how the theme song went, right? Sex and the city. Sex and the city. Sex. Miranda couldn't secure the New York governor's nomination. Perhaps it's Carrie's turn. No, she already has her. Now, $4 a word and raiding the shoe closet, where she runs into these bad boys for life.
Blahnik, Mary Jane. I thought these were an urban shoe man.
Last dance with Mary Jane. One more chance to heal pain. 50,923 dancing on, celebrating with a Magnolia Bakery cupcake. Come on, you deserve it. Because you got to Q8, the Countess of Grand. Almost played by the star of what show? Medium, The X-Files, or Prime Suspect? When you're alone and life is making you lonely, you can always go Downton. The role of Ladies Mary, Edith, and Sybil's mom eventually went to Elizabeth McGovern, but Gillian, don't you dare call me Gillian Anderson, of X-Files fame. Well, she got the offer first, folks, and she turned it down. The X-Files is your answer here, 26,295. Oh, trust no one? How about trust yourselves? You're doing so good so far as we cruise going downtown to Q9. Downton. The people who received the Fab Five's help on this year's Queer Eye reboot are referred to as what? Heroes, projects, or frenemies. I will begin. The new Queer Eye makes a point to pump up the self-love and confidence in their makeover subjects. It helps to call them heroes. Tom and Abby forever. 14,723. Well, you can be heroes just for one day. One night tonight. You got 3 questions left, people. 14,723. Getting Q10. A young character on Big Little Lies is named in honor of what musician? David Bowie, Mick Jagger, or Stevie Nicks? Bowie, Jagger, or Nicks? I was just singing Bowie. The show, Big Little Lies, made a big little splash when it debuted on HBO last year's miniseries. So much so that it's coming back for a second season in 2019. Meryl Streep joining the cast? On his TV theme show, which has had a lot of music. When Luke infamously welcomes Ryan in the OC pilot, what accessory is he wearing? Necklace, baseball cap, or sunglasses? For the OC, yeah, you know me. Ryan Atwood gets a rather rude welcoming to his new SoCal home when he gets into a fight almost immediately upon arrival, getting dropped by some punk wearing puka shells.
Welcome to the OC. And this is how it's done in Orange County.
More like puka shells. Gross. It's a necklace, people. 3,769 of you. Well, you're going to be all right. Of course we got bagels, but for the 5,000 plus of you there. Ouchie, wowie, you came so close. But no HQ championship for you. We have 3,769 in the running still at Q12. That's right, it all boils down to this $5,000 at stake. Who don't gotta dance? Who make money move? Make that money move at Q12. During Ross's wedding to Emily and friends, what does Ross say immediately after Take Me Rachel? Whoops, Rachel or Emily. Remember this? I'll be there for HQ when the questions start to fall. Of course, we end tonight with one of the biggest shows of the 90s, and surprisingly, one of the biggest shows of the 2018s, thanks to Netflix and Meet My Friends the Friends podcast. Crazily enough, even after this major matrimonial snafu, Emily is still down to go through the wedding to Ross. Let's go to the videotape.
Take the Emily. Take the Rachel. Emily.
What are you doing, Ross? What are you doing? Emily's the answer. 3,194 of you are our big winners. Matthew winners, baby! Over 4,000 of you turned it on tonight to start the game. 3,194 were left watching and playing and winning. Congratulations to all of you. Who needs an Emmy? You got an HQD award. That's right. NL Madge, Mayor Quisby, Show 2, Heartbreak, something, Mr. Wright's Asian, something, Mr. Jab, and Shapiro. You're taking home $1.56 or 57, depending on how the H cookie crumbles. That was fun tonight, right? Got to wear a little different outfit. Probably showing off too much chest hair. Your compare with the chest hair right here. Hey, if you like TV, maybe you'll like our next theme night, next Thursday night. We're digging deeper into one particular show. Taking a field trip to Scranton, Pennsylvania to visit with our friends at Dunder Mifflin. Yes, you've demanded it, so we're giving it to you. Next Thursday, it's The Office night. The TV show The Office. The American version. Maybe UK version too. And this Sunday, it's winner take all. $25,000 going to the one. That's right, the one person left standing. I don't stop asking questions until there's one HQD left to take it all home. Hey, it's going to be crazy. I'm off for a few nights heading down to Austin, Texas. Yeehaw! I'll see you back here Sunday. Until then, this is Scott Rogowski signing off saying, good night, Gracie. Good night.